Hello and welcome to our circle. My name is Mackenzie and I am the ASMR witch. The ASMR witch. So, since this is my first video, I thought that it would be appropriate to start off with a ritual to help promote new beginnings. So, new beginnings and new goals and aspirations that we might have. And actually, it works out because the night that I am recording this video is actually a waxing crescent. And so the waxing crescent, as the new full moon rises, is good for starting new activities and for setting goals and basically for getting a jump ahead for a fresh start. And so it's the perfect time when I'm recording to do a ritual for new beginnings. So, for tonight's ritual, we're going to be using a very, very old and flexible staple in witchcraft, which is candle magic. And candle magic is used because candles are related to fire. That fire is good for igniting passion, and so that again makes it perfect for a ritual about new beginnings. So for the ritual today, I have this gold candle. That I got from a local metaphysical shop, but these are things that you can get pretty much anywhere. And I can tap on it, but it doesn't make too loud of a sound. So, for the candle, what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be using some herbs. And I have my big box of herbs right here. And I'll talk more about that later when I'm ready to do the ritual for that. And then I have a few other things that will need some oils and some crystals. So, before we begin, I would just like to say, if you believe in magic, if you believe in witchcraft, if this is your cup of tea, so to speak, you're welcome to take the intent from this video and manifest that into your life. But, if you do not believe in magic, or you are skeptical, that's perfectly fine. I totally understand. I myself have moments where I'm not quite sure that all of this is real, so I definitely am on your side. I have a foot in both camps, as you would say. So, you are welcome to take this video for the tingles alone, for the ASMR alone as a roleplay. So, whichever works for you. If you are taking this with intent, or whether you're just watching this for fun, go ahead and take a deep inhale breath, and feel your spine elongate, and exhale slowly. And so now we're going to go ahead and ground. So for grounding, my favorite grounding exercise is to imagine that my spine all the way up starts glowing a soft white light, but that light could be any color that you like. I just personally think that white fits me best. And from your spine, from all of the individual vertebrae, imagine glowing white roots growing down your body and down to the earth, because we're grounding and so we want to be connected to the earth. And so while we do that, I'm going to have this small incense stick. It is the Kalima incense, I believe. I got it from a subscription box, so I'm not sure where they sourced it. However, this incense has amber and bergamot. Didn't quite light. There we go. Come on. There we go. Amber and bergamot. And other things that will promote energy and vitality, and just going along with that sort of bringing a new life and a new spirit and a new energy into our lives. So, as kooky as that sounds. So, we'll go ahead and leave that burning over here. And now, I'm going to be using this homemade cleansing spray. And this spray has pink Himalayan salt, a little bit of sweet sage, and rosemary. And so those herbs are good for cleansing, purification, and protection. So I'll go ahead and just spray that around. You can hear it hissing on the candles. It's a nice sound. Hopefully the microphone is picking that up. And so now that we've cleansed the space, go ahead and focus on this crystal. This is a smoky quartz crystal, which is good for clearing negative energy, just purifying and cleansing the space. We want to make sure that when we work magic or when we do witchcraft or rituals, that we're working in a clean environment, and that we then fill that environment with good, positive, uplifting energy, or whatever energy is required for the spell that you're doing. So, go ahead and follow the crystal. It's catching the light of the candles. It's very lovely. Smoky quartz is a lovely stone. So, we'll turn it counterclockwise from my angle to banish negativity, anger, fear, hesitation, all of the things that would prevent us from completing our ritual properly. So now, the second crystal that I have is a selenite sphere. Selenite sphere. So go ahead and concentrate on the sphere as I move it in my hands. And imagine that energy from your spine, your glowing spine and your glowing roots, channeling into this crystal. That way, the combined energy of anybody who's watching, the combined intent or belief, can all be channeled into this so that I can use it for later. So this is essentially our conduit between time and space, wherever you may be, so that this ritual works for you as for me. So, Selenite is a crystal that is connected to the moon goddess Selene. And it looks like the moon, actually. It not true selenite. It's called satin spar, but it's what's marketed as selenite. And it works the same. So just channel all of your energy, all of your intent and your belief for manifestation into the crystal. Because all of time technically exists at once. It's only linear from our perspective. So if we believe that energy transcends our perspective of linear time, then that intent and that manifestation can be made, even if you're watching the video a day, a month, years from now. So rubbing the crystal in my hands to allow the energy to flow through me as well. Keep bumping the microphone. Alright. So, before we begin any ritual, this goes for any kind of ritual, we want to do what's called casting a circle. And for casting a circle, that allows us to work our magic in a protected place. Since when you're manipulating energies, you don't want anything to corrupt or to weaken your manifestation. So, I know where the cardinal directions are because I live near a mountain range. I live in the valley of a mountain range. And one mountain in particular is due east. And so due east is actually this way. So this is east, which makes this north, which makes this south, which makes this west. Right? Yes. So east. So we'll go ahead and begin. Cast a circle. I'm not sure if I'll do this in every video, since it is something that is done. I might cast the circle before I start the video. So if you have a preference, you can let me know. So, to the guardians of the east, to the guardians of the east, and to the power of air, I call on you to protect this circle and to bless this spell. To the guardians of the south, to the powers of fire and the Father, I call on you to protect this circle and bless this spell. To the guardians of the west, to the powers of water, I call on you to protect this circle and bless this spell. To the guardians of the north, to the powers of earth and the mother, I call on you to protect this circle and bless this spell. And the fifth element is the spirit. The spirit can be yourself. It can be your guides. I personally work with the goddess Hecate. And so I call in Hecate to protect this circle and to bless this spell. And if you have guides, guardians, or beliefs of your own, you may channel your own spirit. So, to the spirit as above, so below, we call on you to protect this circle and to bless this spell. So now that we have our circle of protection up, let's go ahead and get started. So, the first thing that we're going to do is select the herbs that we're going to use to dress the candle. Dressing a candle is just putting herbs around the candle. So that combines green witchcraft or herbal magic with the power of candle magic. So this box, I actually got this box from a thrift store, or not a thrift store, in a boutique, like a boutique antique store. But it was their yard sale section, so I got it for very cheap. And it's perfect because this box perfectly, the hinges perfectly fits all of the herbs that I have, so you can see my different collection of herbs. And so today we will be using hibiscus, rosemary, horehound. It's not as dirty as it sounds. Yarrow, cedar, and cinnamon. And my cinnamon is actually over there. I forgot to grab it. So, set my herb box aside. So for each individual herb, I'll just very quickly go over what it does. So, cedar is for protection and for stability. Cedar, like most evergreen trees, are very strong and upright. And so as we move forward in a new beginning, we want to call on the strength of the cedar tree. Although technically it's juniper if you live in America, but it doesn't matter. It does the same thing. So we have our cedar. Yarrow. Yarrow is a multi-purpose herb and is good for protection, healing, and purification. So as we start our new life, as we start a new beginning, we want to make sure that we have the power of yarrow on our side. Horehound, or gentleman's button, if you would like a less swear word sounding name, is good for strength and for action. So like the amber and the bergamot and the incense that is burning, we have an herb that is good for action and for getting it done. And then rosemary. Rosemary is another multi-purpose herb. It's good for protection, healing, and strength. So these are things that we want to take with us. So our last herb or spice is cinnamon. Now cinnamon is a fiery herb or spice, hence the word spice, and carries with it a fiery energy. And so that passion that you will need as we start anew is encapsulated in cinnamon. So, to combine these things, we have our mortar and pestle. And now this mortar was given to me as a birthday gift and is beautiful. I love this mortar and pestle. ingredients. Or is the term ingredients when you're working a spell. So first, rosemary for protection. And the candle we have is quite small, so we don't need a lot. Yarrow. Cedar. Horehound. And last but not least, cinnamon bark. And finally, a little bit of fractionated coconut oil, just to make sure that the mixture is sticky enough to stick to the candle. And now, we will grind it in a clockwise direction in order to invite in the energy of new beginnings. It wants to be free. That's how energetic it is. Alright, so now that we have prepared the dressing for the candle, we'll go ahead and go over to the table to dress our candle and watch it burn down. What I am doing now is I am dressing the candle by putting the herbs out on a sheet of cardstock, and then I am heating the candle in order to make the wax soft. And then from there, I am rolling the candle in the herbs. So as I'm doing this, and as I'm getting the candle ready, go ahead and think about what you want your new beginning to be. Is there something that you are hoping will happen? Or that you're hoping will manifest? Is there some change that you would like to make in your life? not necessarily about getting exactly what you want. Manifestation is simply the result that would have happened, the most likely result to have happened. Consider it like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. I do not believe in the infinite universe theory, personally. That's just me. However, I do believe that there are an infinite number of possible universes that exist. And because time is only linear from our perspective, as I said earlier, we are simply determining, as each moment comes to pass, what will happen. I think of magic as taking the most likely universe or event, or whatever you call it, to happen, and shifting it over slightly to a different one that works more in my favor. So for example, say you wanted your new beginning to be one where you got good grades if you're in school. Some people might think that the way to perform a manifestation spell for that would be to do a spell for good grades. And while that could work, it would take a lot of power and a lot of energy to be able to move from that timeline to another. I say timeline literally because, as I said, each moment is locked in place as it happens. So, what you would do instead is you would manifest a change, rather than getting good grades, to being able to look at your homework and not feel depressed, or to be able to pay better attention in class. Something like that, something that you can change about yourself, is going to be much easier than changing other people, events, or probable events. If you do not pay attention in class, you are not likely to get a good grade. Now, if you have a lot of energy and you have a lot of access to powerful magic, you could still get a good grade with a spell. However, for most people, it's much easier to shift over to something like paying attention. And that is the frame of reference that you should have as you are deciding what your intent is going to be. So think about your goal, and rather than think about the end result, think about what you would like to do to achieve that result. What can you conceivably change about yourself that will allow you to meet your goal? another example, if you are looking for a promotion at work, or to start a new career, and you have already completed the things that would make you a viable candidate for those things, you might use this manifestation for a new beginning to help push thoughts towards you. So, for a promotion, you might manifest, you might set your intent to be that your boss or your supervisor will notice the work that you're putting in, or for getting a new job, that your name will stand out amongst the competition, because humans are very instinctual creatures. We like to say that we function based on reason and rational logic, but if it comes down to it, we will always choose our instinct over what we rationally know to be true. As Dr. Benjamin Spock said, you know more than you think. And while that was in relation to motherhood, it is true of all instinctual decisions. So, now that you have both your end result, your new beginning you'd like to manifest, as well as the way you'd like to achieve that manifestation, concentrate on the candle, on the flame as it burns down the wick. Because candles don't burn using the wick, they burn using the wax. Watch the gold foil melt off and melt away down the sides of the candle. And focus your energy in pushing and nudging the universe to the way that you want it to go. Focus on manifesting your intent, not by waking up to a new beginning, but by setting yourself up in a position to succeed. Focus on the flame. Focus on the flame and the new beginning that you are going to manifest. The new beginning that you are going to manifest. And as the flame goes out, watch the smoke and visualize that intention scattering through the universe, through every possible time, every possible moment, every possible decision, and know that your manifestation will happen. Your manifestation will happen. It may not be in the way that you think it will happen, but you will find yourself aligned with who you want to be, or who you were meant to be. universe, the aether, whatever you call it, our manifestation for a new beginning in our lives. It is time to close the circle. So we will close our circle by moving in the reverse order as we opened it. So first, to any of our spirits or deities, gods, energies that we've worked with today, we thank you with the deepest of our hearts and of our souls and of our being for being here with us today. We release you, we invite you to stay if you will, but understand if you must leave. To the guardians of the north and the powers of Mother and Earth, we thank you for protecting our circle today, and we invite you to stay, but understand if you must leave. To the powers of the west, the guardians of the west and the powers of water, we thank you for protecting our circle today. We invite you to stay, but understand if you must leave. To the guardians of the south, to the powers of fire and the Father, we thank you for protecting our circle today. We invite you to stay, but understand if you must leave. And to the guardians of the east, the powers of air, we thank you for protecting our circle today. We invite you to stay, but understand if you must leave. The circle is dismissed, and now we part. So, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for joining the circle today. I hope that you have a special